Good morning, Padres. I'm Dennis.
I'm Achilles, and welcome to Padre TV.
Congratulations, juniors and freshmen, for taking the ACT and ACT Aspire. But testing season is not over yet. Finals are about a month away, and AP testing is a little over a week away. With the end of the school year approaching fast, it is important to keep your head in the game and finish strong.
Speaking of testing, if you are planning to attend college, it is still recommended to take the ACT. If you wish to apply for a selective college or a certain scholarship, scoring well on your ACT can help round that out. The next test date you could register for is on June 6th. Go to College Board if you'd like to take the test. Students on free or reduced lunch should talk to their school counselors to get the fee waived for taking the SAT.
I'm Monica.
I'm Caleb.
And today we're talking about Earth Day. Earth Day takes place on April 22nd, the day we all realized we should start caring about the planet. Earth Day began in 1970 thanks to Senator Nelson from Wisconsin. About 20 million people participated, and it led to major changes, including the creation of the United States Environmental Protection Agency and many other additional laws.
But let's be honest, the Earth has been putting up with us for a while now. Earth Day is really about small actions that make a difference, like recycling, saving energy, and not leaving trash everywhere. Because we only get one planet and there's no replacement.
So today, let's try doing one good thing for the Earth. Pick up trash, use less plastic, or just be a little more aware.
Because at the end of the day, it's our home and we should probably take care of it, or else there will be no more Wi-Fi and TikTok.
Happy Earth Day, Padres!
My name's Nayeli. I'm going to be interviewing seniors about their experience at Michael's Denisa. One word you would use to describe your senior year?
Fast.
Fast?
It just went by so quick.
Yeah,
So
I think
quick.
so too.
Yeah, it's literally flown by. Like, I feel like the first day of school was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Like, I thought I was like a freshman year already.
I'm saying.
Like, I'm gonna cry. What's your favorite memory from this year?
From this year,
Yes.
I would say probably senior sunrise. And the beginning of it, we were having like a little bit of a barbecue in the parking lot, and that was really fun.
Really?
And we were all just hanging around together and just chatting and laughing. It was
Yeah,
fun.
I think that's my favorite one too, because like everybody just like goes well with each other. We
Right.
just know everybody, and I like the picture that we did together.
Right. Yeah, we meshed very well.
Yeah, and I think it's really really fun. So I would do it again, but sadly we can't.
I know.
So
I'm so sad.
me too, but this year was good.
This
so
is true.
yeah. What challenged you the most?
What challenged me?
Yeah.
Like in general, my high school career,
Yeah.
I would say the ACT. I'm not gonna lie. It's just because I was really stressed about it because I was worried about getting like a good score for possible scholarships and stuff like that. But honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I put more pressure on myself than I should have.
That's it for today, Padres. Congratulations, class of 2026. This is Nayeli signing off.
Yes.
Yay! Bye!
Esports season has ended for our gamer Padres. Our Super Smash Bros. Team successfully made it to the statewide playoffs, but lost in the second round to Carl Hayden High School. Despite being eliminated, this is the farthest any Smash Bros. Team has made it in school history, and is the best result from any of our esports teams this year.
The esports is always seeking out new members. Playing games competitively is not a requirement to join. Members also grants for year-long access to any of the PCs or consoles in the library, as well as the ability to form a team for any of the video games offered. Talk to Mr. OJ if you're interested in joining.
Wait, it's that time of the day again.
Oh boy, dad joke of the week.
To the Lutz Cave!
All right, Padres, here is your dad joke of the week coming from the Lutz Cave. What did the beaver say to the tree? It was nice gnawing you.
Hi, Padres. I'm Carmen, and I'm here with
Miss Morgan.
And today we're going to be answering the question, is the moon gradually moving away from the Earth?
And let me tell you, it sure is.
So why is this happening?
Okay, so I got some props for this. So as you all know, I'm pretty sure, the moon up here, away from the Earth, there's not a string here, but it'll be important in a second, is pulling on the water on the Earth. That's why we got tides. You know, tide goes up, tide goes in. We can't explain that. And as the Earth is rotating, the moon is going around it, but the Earth rotates faster than the moon. So it pulls on it a little bit like a game of tug of war because there's a gravitational force. And essentially all that happens is the moon just gets a little bit faster every time it goes around the Earth. And over the course of the year, it gets a little faster, which means it gets a little farther away. And that's all that's happening.
Huh, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know like how much farther it's moving away, or?
Yeah, it's only moving away at about 3.8, I believe, centimeters per year. So if you think about it, the moon is already hundreds of thousands of miles away from the Earth. Pretty close in the grand scheme of things. But a centimeter, not a big deal. It's not getting that much farther away. It's going to take a long time for it to get away from the Earth.
Will this affect Earth like later on, or is it just?
It does slow down the Earth a little bit, but in the course of our lifetimes, there's really no difference. And to be honest, the moon will eventually get away, but long before that happens, the sun will become a red giant, and it'll all be in the sun, and it'll all be a hot fire inferno anyway.
Well, thanks for answering the question with us today.
Of course.
Thank you for joining in, Padres.
When we protect bees, we protect our future. Let me cook. Have you ever wondered what happened if bees vanished? It sounds a bit dramatic, but these tiny insects are responsible for about 1/3 of the food we eat. No bees means no strawberries, almonds, or even chocolate. Here's something wild. A single bee visits around 5,000 flowers in one day, and get this, they can also communicate through something called a waggle dance, where they perform a dance to alert other bees to where food is. But why do bees matter so much? As they move from flower to flower, connecting nectar, they spread pollen, aiding in the growth and reproduction of plants. This process is called pollination, and it's essential for ecosystems and our food supply. Unfortunately, bee populations are declining due to habitat loss, pesticides, and climate change. That's a big deal. So what can you do? Plant flowers, avoid harmful chemicals, or even just spread awareness. Saving bees might seem small, but it has a huge impact.
Attention seniors, if you have any debt from lost or damaged school equipment like laptops, books, or chargers, you need to handle it before graduation. All debt is posted by the bookstore's entrance and should be handled as quickly as possible.
Final exams are right around the corner. Seniors' finals are on May 21st and the 22nd. The deadline for passing any of the online courses is also on May 21st. There are other important dates to take note of, so make sure to check in with Mr. Luke's messages in Student Square.
What if there was a game about cats and your weird neighbors and fighting with enemies and even more cats
and underground demons
and aliens from the moon, Godzilla vs. Rock, Catminator, dinosaurs, and Sonichu? This is Mutagenics, a game about cats and sending them to dangerous adventures in which they can learn special abilities. You can also try decorating your house to make sure your cats don't fight each other during the night. The main core of the game is the replayability, as your cats can have children in which they can inherit their traits and abilities from their parents. You can also try defending your home from various horrible creatures that will come to your house every once in a while.
Today we are here with Padre TV. I'm Achilles.
I'm Dennis.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Natalie. And I'm Alina.
And we're doing Table Talk.
If you needed to change your name, what would you choose? Maureen.
Azim.
Christian. How many different places have you lived?
Just, yeah.
3?
Like 6.
Oh my gosh. Elena?
2.
Which is more important, intelligence or common sense? Common sense.
Intelligence is common sense. What? Common sense is intelligence. Common sense is
Common sense.
common sense.
That's all the news we have for today.
Have a great week, Padres.
Padres TV won't have without our anchors. Ain't that right, Achilles? Ain't that right? Nope.
Hey, is this thing on?
What is it, Peter? Patrick?
Peter's crazy. Peter's a fake.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to read.
I can make Mr. Nudes message in Student Square. Peter's crazy. Peter's a fake. Peter's a fake. Peter is a fake. Oh, wow. Or wait, you hold it above and you drop it.